Welcome to Unmasked and Thriving, my podcast, your podcast. This is episode number 5, Chosen Anyway. When I was diagnosed with HIV, of course, one of my first thoughts was not about medicine. It was about love. Who will love me now? That question hits louder than the diagnosis itself. Not because I didn't believe I was lovable, but because the world teaches us that love has conditions attached to it, that people want the sanitized, that people want the safe and the flawless. And HIV, it interrupts that illusion. But here's the truth I've come to live. Love, when real, doesn't flinch. Love doesn't retreat at the sight of your vulnerability. It leans in, it listens, it chooses you, not despite your diagnosis, but with it. Because love, real love, doesn't require erasure to feel safe. In this episode, we explore what it means to love and be loved, beyond the fear that HIV often stirs in the hearts of others. We'll talk about how fear distorts intimacy, how stigma can sneak into our mirrors, and how to reclaim the courage to be seen, to be known, and chosen. Let's start with fear. Fear makes HIV bigger than it is, you know that? It becomes a ghost that haunts the possibility of connection, even when science says otherwise. Because science says otherwise. Even when medication makes us undetectable, and even when we've done the hard work of healing. All because facts don't always change hearts. So, we must speak to the hearts too. To the person afraid to date again, you are not a burden. You are not broken. And your tenderness is not a liability. It's your gift. To the partner who stayed, thank you for not running away. Thank you for learning. Thank you for letting love be bigger than fear. To the partner who left, I release you. May you grow. I no longer carry the weight of your fear as my shame. I also want to talk about discordancy. You know, those who are in discordant relationships where one partner is HIV negative and the other is HIV positive. It's not easy, but it is very possible. Love in this space requires 3 things. 1, science. Knowing the facts about you equals you. 2, it requires communication. Talking about fear before it festers. And 3, it requires mutual choice. No one stays out of pity. We stay because we want to. Here's the thing. HIV does not disqualify you from intimacy. It may change how you approach it, but it doesn't strip you of the right to be kissed with kindness, held with reverence, or seen with wonder. You are still worthy of being chosen, and you are allowed to choose too. Let me say something gently, but clearly. Sometimes we hold on to relationships that diminish us. This is because we think we can't do better with HIV. But hear me now. HIV is not a price tag on your worth. It is not a ceiling on your joy. And is definitely not a leash around your neck. Let them go if they cannot see your light. Love after HIV is not less than. It is often more than. More intentional, more honest, and more beautiful. Because we know how much courage it takes to show up. So if someone says, I choose you, I see all of you, and I'm not going anywhere, believe them. And if they don't, believe in yourself enough to walk away. Love is not for the perfect, it's for the present, the willing, and the brave. You don't have to be spotless to be loved. You just have to be real. And on that note, I end this episode. Remain hopeful and forward moving.
Thanks for joining us on Unmasked and Thriving. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone carrying silent grief or sacred fire. Subscribe, review. Come back next week. Come walk with us in the abundance, authority, and victory of eternal life.